Today is the official start of summer, but let's face it, we've been feeling the heat here in the Sunflower State for a few weeks now.
We sure have, and AC units are working overtime, and if yours is on the fritz, beware. Getting it fixed might take some extra time. The KSN Sam Montero joins us live from the KSN patio with that story tonight. Sam?
Jeff, Emily, the heat is definitely on. I spoke to several AC companies who say, as far as they're concerned, summer started earlier this year, back in May. Since then, they've been catching up on calls, but not without running into a few hiccups. Michael McDowell is the general manager of Dan's Heating and Cooling. He says his team answers hundreds of calls a week.
They think, oh, well, everything's fine, then we'll be okay. And then we go right back to that blistering Kansas heat. Well, don't be fooled. Your unit's not keeping up for a reason. Jim Kuhn, service manager at Roth Heating and Air, is also getting a flood of calls.
A lot of electrical issues, condenser fan motors failing, capacitors failing, and we've been seeing a lot of refrigerant issues.
Kuhn says demand for R22 refrigerant is high, but manufacturers have stopped producing it due to upcoming changes in the Clean Air Act.
Expect that we're going to have some issues getting R22 a little later in the season.
That's not all. Suppliers haven't been able to provide all the necessary products.
There's been some equipment issues, and I expect that to continue until the manufacturers are able to keep up with the demand.
Many times calling with bad news.
Yeah, we thought we'd have that piece of equipment in here, but it got snatched up by somebody else in another location that needed it first, and you called, we thought we'd had extra. So then we're caught scrambling to try and provide an explanation to the customer.
McDowell and Kuhn say they are not sure when the supply chain issues will disappear. However, they say to keep your AC running smoothly, you should get it serviced every year. Changing the filter regularly and washing the outside coils will also help. Here for you in Wichita, Sam Montero, KSN News 3.